The City of Dublin, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Your city to live, work, and play.
Hey everybody, it's Renee Cook, and I'm here today with Connie Smith.
Hello.
So Connie and I have tag teamed, and we want to talk to all the viewers today about an event that's coming up this Saturday, May 21st, this Saturday. What we doing?
Girl, we're going to have Summer Blast
Summer
Off.
Blast Off. So what that means is we are going to have a party at the Market on Madison.
Yep.
Well, tell me a little bit about Summer Blast Off. Maybe what's that mean for Family Connections? And we've done this for years, haven't we?
Yes, we've done Summer Blast Off for several years now, over 10 years. Of course, COVID cut us out for a while, but now we're back and we're ready to start the summer with a big blast off. Summer Blast Off is our big resource fair for families and children. We want them to know what services and activities are available for them during the summer. We want to give them the opportunity to go ahead and register for those events. And we just want families to come out and join in all the fun. We're going to have food, games, some of everything. Just come on out.
DJ.
We
got some music going. So the reason why and the cool connection that Connie and I have is that our programs love to love on people. And so Heart of Georgia Healthy Start is on Hillcrest here in Dublin. We actually have Heart of Georgia Healthy Start within our 10 counties of our South Central Health District. But we have to do outreach too, and we want people to know about our services. So if you live in this area, you'll learn quickly. If you watch TV 35, our jobs are easier if we work together. So Heart of Georgia Healthy Start is going to help with the resource fair, and so with Family Connections. So it just makes it more people, more fun.
Right.
Easier on Connie and myself to be able to support our families.
Right.
That's the easy way.
And with Family Connection is the community's collaborative, so to speak. We are like an umbrella for some of our agencies here in the community. The job of Family Connection is to bring partners together, bring resources together. We do assessments to try to see what services are needed in the community, what services we have, and if we don't have the service, how can we provide the resource to our families? That's why we have a vast number of partners. And as Renee said, Heart of Georgia Healthy Start is one of our big partners. Some of our other partners include Community Service Board of Middle Georgia, Lawrence County DFAS, Department of Juvenile Justice, the school systems. It's just our city and county governments. It's just a vast array of partners who we have. Our collaborative meet monthly and talk about the different programs and services that we have, and are we even making a difference with those programs?
Right. So another way I like to talk about collaboratives is just that if somebody comes up to me and asks me for help, maybe I can't help them. Maybe I don't have the being to. But because I'm part of the Family Connections Collaborative, I'm able to say, but hold on a minute, let me call Connie, or let me call Joseph, or let me call James and say, who can help? We're looking for this, and this is the situation. And so somebody in the community can tag team to help with the individual situations. So that is kind of why we want to have this celebration of summer at Market on Madison. It's downtown Dublin, and it's from 1 to 4.
1 to 4.
1 to 4. Keep in mind that Market on Madison has a farmer's market every Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Not every, I think it's like October to April or April to October or something, but it is so much fun. I love to go to the market. So I'm excited that we're able to actually have this event downtown at the market. So it will be outside.
It's going to be outside.
It's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot.
But it's going to be fun. I will find a water hose and spray everybody down if we have to cool off some. But we're going to be grilling.
Right.
So free. It's free. free.
It's free food.
So it's really just to encourage our families to get together and to go do something fun, get out the house.
Right.
Mom and dad, grandma, I don't care. Get the church van, I don't care. Bring them
Right,
down.
just bring them on.
But then you can learn more about who Heart of Georgia Healthy Start is, the support programs, like the after-school program that
Right.
Family Connections has. I know we're going to have some doctors there to help with vaccines or blood pressure, kind of give you some health education. There's going to be some rental assistance. Connie and I was
Right.
talking about that, rental assistance. A lot of behavioral health supports will be there. I have my fingers crossed that the big reading machine is going to be there. The big green reading machine. The bus has been in the shop, so I keep asking them, "Y'all coming? Are y'all coming?" But just know, we want the viewers to know that Market on Madison is where we're going to have our summer blast off.
And the way Summer Blast Off started, probably about 10 years ago, with Family Connection, we normally start getting phone calls around April when they're getting out for spring break. What programs are going to be available during the summer? What can my child do during the summer? What did you have available? And so we put our heads together and said, hey, let's have a big resource fair so these families can have that jump start on registering for these programs. And
Right.
that's exactly what we did. We started having the Summer Blast Off, and it afforded parents the opportunity to go ahead and register or pre-register for summer programs. It gave our partnering agencies like the library the opportunity to give out information about their summer reading program, to talk about their talking library, so think Linden Library, so that people would have that information handy. You know, I think the first year we did it in May, and one of our themes was teen pregnancy prevention, because it was Teen Pregnancy Prevention Month. And so we did a lot of prevention with that resource fair as well. So it's not only just a big fun time for families, but it is a time for families and the entire community to come out and see what resources are available in Dublin, Lawrence County.
Yeah, and you said, it's funny you say that about the library, because the library is going to be there too. And most of the viewers know I've lived here for a couple of years, but I honestly never went in our library till here recently. I think a lot of it had to do with COVID. We have a beautiful library.
We do.
And we have that, and our library, you think libraries are obsolete, but there was a lot of staff. They all had specific jobs to support and help people that came in there. So, and I know they have a lot of programs this summer. So they will be there. They will be there. So I think that's a good point too to pull in, is that Heart of Georgia Healthy Start, Family Connections, then the library. I mean, everybody you can think of, we connect. We keep in touch.
Right.
We know a lot about each other so that we can help make sure the community knows a lot about the services that we have.
Right.
So let's go to break. We'll be back after this to talk more about our summer blast off called Dive into Summer.
Dive into summer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dustin Gay. I'm a local orthopedic surgeon with Houston Clinic Orthopedics, and we'd really like to invite everybody to come out to our new office facility to take a look at it. It's a larger space with physical therapy, and we're just excited to have it, and we'd love for people to come out and visit us.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin.
Spring has sprung here at Dublin Chevy Nissan in Dublin, Georgia. Our inventory is blooming with new Pathfinders, Frontiers, Yukons, and Tahoes. And with spring break coming up, there's never a better time to come into our award-winning service department for a checkup. And remember, Doug sells service well. With that spring trip coming up, there's never a better time to find a new or pre-owned SUV. If you see an HD or a Tahoe on our lot or online, don't wait or you'll miss out. Hurry in to Dublin Chevy Nissan.
All right, we're back talking about Family Connections and Heart of Georgia Healthy Start. So please know that Family Connections has a lot of programs that are going on. Healthy Start has a lot of programs that are going on. And the whole purpose of us joining today for this show is to talk about our Summer Blast Off that is this Saturday.
This Saturday,
At the
1
Market
o'clock.
on Madison at 1 o'clock, 1 to 4. So just before we get started, I want you to make sure you understand Healthy Start, Heart of Georgia Healthy Start is not a program that's offered to every county. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's only like 7 or 8 of us in the state. And Lawrence County and our South Central Health District basically is the recipient of the money. It's a grant-funded program. So we are blessed to have Healthy Start. So Healthy Start is to help women, girls, females who are pregnant be healthy and have healthy babies. And to make sure that our numbers of deaths within our babies and our moms are slim to none.
Right.
Having a baby is a lot of stress on your body, and not knowing what to expect or not knowing what questions to ask can be scary and maybe unhealthy sometimes. So that is what Heart of Georgia Healthy Start's mission is to help women be smart and be educated on what questions to ask when you go to the doctor, to be smart and educated on what to expect when you get to the hospital to have the baby. And we have case managers and nurses on staff to help make sure you are prepared. And then when you become a mom, how do you parent? How do you put a baby in a car seat? How do you make sure they sleep safe all through the night or however long they'll sleep? So that's kind of what Heart of Georgia's part is in our community. I think it's a really beautiful thing to have within our supports. So Heart of Georgia Healthy Start wants to make sure that their names and services are out there, but also that we work with different people in collaboratives like we were talking about earlier, to make sure that when a situation arises within your family, you have the resources and the knowledge to take care of your family. So that's the part that Heart of Georgia Healthy Start does. And then we want to connect with our mamas and our babies when they get into school, and Family Connections can help their babies while they're in school and being educated and growing up to be community members too themselves. So one thing I was learning while we were at break is that Connie with Family Connections not only does summer blast off, and not only does after school program, but there's after school program in the summertime.
In the summertime.
Do y'all call it after school program?
We call it the BOSS Project.
The BOSS Project.
The BOSS Project is our after-school program. And the reason why we call it the BOSS Project, because one of the main focuses of it is apprenticeship. So we have individuals from different careers to come in and work with our kids. And at the end of that period, they end up with some type of instruction or a project that's related to that particular field. So we call it the BOSS Project.
How do you have to
the
be?
bosses.
How old do you have to be part of the
We
program?
serve children anywhere from ages 5 to 18.
And they get to be part of the BOSS
They get to be
Project.
part of the BOSS Project.
That's cute. I don't think I've ever heard of that after all these years. The BOSS,
Really?
the title.
BOSS Project.
The BOSS Project.
They're the boss. They're the boss.
Yeah.
But with Family Connection, though, for those of you who may not be aware, there is a Family Connection collaborative in every county in the state of Georgia. Okay? They all operate totally different because they have a different focus in each county. Here in Lawrence County, we focus on high school graduation. We focus on the attendance rate. We focus on healthy babies. We focus on the proficiency in learning, reading. We want to make sure that our kids are academically successful. We want to make sure our families are self-sufficient. And so the programs that we focus on or that we report on all target those benchmarks. Here in Lawrence County, as Renee said, we do have the after-school program. Not only do we do the apprenticeship, we also do character education, we do prevention education, we also do the physical activity with our kids, and we do academic assistance for those as well.
How does a kid, if grandma or mama wants their child to participate in Family Connections and all these activities, how do they get signed up or get started?
They can either come to our office, which is located at 200 South Drive, which is the building right next to Stubbs Gym over at Stubbs Park area, or they can give us a call at 478-353-9321. and talk to LaTanya Brown over there
They
and just
got-
fill out an application. The program is free. It is based on, it is an income-based, and if you receive TANF, if you receive, free lunch, free food, free lunch, then you are eligible for that program. We've never had to charge anyone for our program.
I
And that's
love that.
great.
Yeah.
That's great. We try to do trips with our kids. We do have, one of our lowest age is our high school students. We do not have as many high school students, but our elementary and middle school students, we really surpass those numbers, and
That's
it really
good.
makes a difference, though.
Yeah.
We do encourage our high school students to either attend the program or serve as volunteers in the program, because we do need those volunteers. Normally during the school year, we serve anywhere from 30 to 40 kids a month. However, during the summer, we have served as many as, I think it was around 120 kids
Oh.
during the summer. So as you can see, during the summer months, our numbers go up. And so we need that extra help. So we're always looking for volunteers to help with the program. So if you would like to volunteer, please just give us a call or come by the office.
Or show up Saturday.
Show up Saturday and let us know you want to
We will
volunteer.
put you to work. We'll let you hand out drinks or flip burger patties or help people set up tables.
That's
There's
right.
all kinds of things where we, and if you've never been a volunteer before, it's one of them things you're like, oh gosh, I don't want to volunteer. But it really is rewarding. Like when you get
It
done, you
is.
feel pumped and you feel
It
like you
is.
really helped make a difference. So
Right.
volunteers are important.
Volunteers are very
I
important.
do try to make a personal goal to volunteer for at least one thing a year, just, something.
Yeah.
So volunteers are always needed, always welcome. And if you have a high school kid who thinks they're too cool to
in
be
an
part of
after-school
it, they can be a
program,
volunteer.
They can be a volunteer.
So keep your kids busy
That's right.
during the
That's
summer.
right.
And so they can come, and if you want to test the waters to see, bring your teenager or kids of any age, Saturday, summer blast off,
That's right.
May 21st, Saturday, May 21st, and it will be from 1 to 4 o'clock at the Market in Madison. We'll be back after this. Okay, so you've learned a lot today about Healthy Start. You've learned a lot about family connections. I know you've seen both Connie and my face on TV 35 often because we love TV 35.
Yes, we do.
And because you are watching this show is the purpose and reason why we want to make sure you get the word and you get it through this station. So please know, do they call it station? It's probably channel. Through this channel. But we want you to know you are invited. Tell them you invited.
Saturday,
You're
May
invited.
21st, Market on Madison from 1 o'clock until 4 o'clock. Summer blast off. Let's dive into the summer with a big blast.
Dive into the summer. We really never spoke about that, but that's our theme. So it's summertime. We're
That's
going to
right.
eat. We're going to grill out like it's summer.
grill
We're
out.
going to learn about things that are offered in our area.
We're going to have the little bouncy house combos for the kids to play with.
And a
you know,
DJ.
And a DJ.
So
And most of all, we're going to have resources there for you all to learn and find out what's available in the community.
So if you're bored Saturday, it's your own fault because we'll be having fun at the Market on Madison.
And it's free.
And it's free. So come see us. Get your signature from the famous Connie Smith and Renee Cook. And we'll see you Saturday. Bye.
Bye.